Alright guys, here we go again. Another TCC challenge X-Treme. This one took me a little bit, but I finally got it. So I guess let's go over the band units real quick. There's a lot of them actually. All the synergy units like Strago, Realm, Emperor, Ashe, Kefka. Then you got Bosch, Arden, Noctis, Eldnarsh, Amy, Charlotta, Charlotta, and Shantoto. I mixed them up. Anyway, Edward, Desh, Galoof, Trey, and Arciella for the X-Treme. Obviously cannot bring a friend unit, cannot use Burst, and you have to bring Moogle or Chocobo as your summon. The special case for this one is you could only bring blue, white, and black crystals characters. You don't have to bring one of each. You can only bring those crystal colors. So in this case, I have one blue and two black crystals. So basically, this fight is pretty rough. Well, for the X-Treme. When I did the chaos, it was really not that bad. But yeah, this fight's rough without insta breaks or a way to deal with their auras and whatnot. So what I decided to do was just use Edge to kind of like nullify their damage basically entirely, because I'm not going to be able to break them, but if they get one turn they lose the aura. So I'm just using him to protect everybody. So here obviously they do their AoE attack, that attack you just saw, and then they'll put the blue aura on, so I can't do nothing to him. But I'm gonna attack the other one to get some damage on it from splash. Here I don't want to delay because I need that aura to go away, even though B's gonna do the same thing, but it's something I could do. So B's gonna do it, now he's gonna put up his aura. I still can't really do nothing, so I'm not gonna do anything here. This is like a wasted turn, I think. Yeah, I can't do nothing, so it's pointless. I think, yeah, just brave attack. I don't really need to make him jump up in turns. I don't mind if Mr. Machina does, because I need him to take all the turns he could possibly take, because he's got to be dishing out most of the damage here. And Auron is there for basically the melee resist down. It kind of helps Machina a little bit. Plus the delay is kind of nice from his EX. So yeah, basically it. Auron, I like Auron. I think he's a pretty solid character. I've used him a little bit here and there. I haven't used him a crap load, but you know, he's a solid character. I like him. I like what he does. But yeah, I did this fight earlier, a few different teams actually. I might try another team. Ricky was saying something in Discord. What did he say about trying with shoot, what did he say? With no black crystals. So after I do this video, I might try that. I can't think of who I could probably use. I just thought of maybe like a few, but I have to look at my roster, because that's gonna be rough, because that really limits your use of characters. But yeah, I want Makina to take as many turns as possible. And I'm trying to space out his LDs as much as possible too, because I want to time him perfectly, kind of, but also make sure his buff doesn't fall off from his LD. So, yep. But I kind of want to time it kind of right. I think I'm going to save that launch. But yeah, this is a pretty rough fight, I'm not gonna lie. Like, these guys actually worked pretty well together, luckily. Makina's slow kind of helped a little bit too, ensuring I was able to get, like, everything. I didn't mean to target B there. I don't know what I was thinking. I was kind of like petting my cat at the same time, because she was like humping on my leg when I was recording and doing this fight, and I was looking at her and I wasn't paying attention too much, so whoops. The cat demands pets. But, but this is a tough fight. I already did most of the Abyss. Actually, no, I did all of the Abyss already. I did hard mode first, then I went to normal, and I pretty much used Vivi in every stage. I just mixed up the team with him basically in it. And I had no issues. Cleared every one of the chaoses on the first go. I got to try them with like different teams and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Especially the one I liked quite a bit, but the only problem I had was running him with Arciela and Aphmau together. The problem with Aphmau is well, if you use her Brave attack, I guess you can kind of not use the Brave attack if you wanted to, but you kind of need the healing from it, so it's like, I don't know. But, I mean, with them two on the team, I would imagine that they're going to make up the attack aura, the buff that you lose from it. But I don't know, that buff she gets is massive. I think it's like 120% or something. It's a lot. And you kind of want a lot of attack on Vivi anyway, since his focus, he gains Brave based on that, and then his follow-up attack from his LD is based on Brave before he gains Brave before he does the follow-up attack, so it can help you cap a lot better. So I don't know. Another team. Well, who else did I try? Oh man, I tried the Bosch thing. Obviously, with Bosch, when he does his follow-up attack, Bosch will not trigger his LD buff thing. So just be very careful with that, because if he's under 50% and he gets one shot, he is going down. But for the most part, that didn't happen too often, especially because Bosch can heal himself quite well, actually, with his skill 2 EX. His HP plus has healing. His C65 has healing. It's just you just don't want Vivi to go like a million times when he's that low. To be, just gotta be mindful. And that's the thing. And I even tried Vivi with Edge, because one of the Stratums needed a blue dagger, and I don't have Zidane built. Zidane. Look at that, 52 Brave gain. So I just used Edge, and it was useful because you had to fight the beetles, and screw those stupid things. I hate those things. I'm thinking nightmares. So here, I target him even though I can't damage him, but I just want the follow-up attack. if I targeted A, it wouldn't get the follow-up attack. So it's still hitting the other one, so I can still do damage. So that's why you see me do that there. So yeah, I used Edge. I forgot who I used with Edge. Well, I imagine it was a healer of some sorts, but I don't remember. Maybe it was Garnet. I think I might have took Garnet. Or maybe it was a different time that I used Garnet. So here we're just kind of fixing the turn order a little bit. And also reapplying the buff because this is the time. Because it's getting kind of low on the turn count on it. And need to start doing some damage. Of course. So you see me check the if anybody jumps a lot for this fight because you need kind of like turn rate, except for Edge. I took all his speed passives off still because I don't want him to jump too much. I still want him to be somewhat slow. Oh, my computer's taking a crap right now, so pardon me. Let me turn some stuff off here. Yeah, let me turn that off. There we go. Come on, computer, you could do it. Honestly, I don't know why I used the skill 2 there. Maybe just to charge ZX. But really not really needed there. Anyway, back to Abyss. It was pretty cool. I liked it. It wasn't too bad. There's a lot of chaos fights though. Man. Look at this damage. Oof. So here I just wanted to use a skill 1. I didn't want to use a skill 2 again, but since I was gonna get everybody in the launch, I kind of was like, yeah, I guess I'll use the skill 2. I'm gonna just get dump as much HP as we can into anybody. So I'm gonna make sure that Makina doesn't jump here. So that's why I did that instead of making him jump. Because it'll protect Oran if he gets broken, which he will. Most likely. I doubt they're gonna both miss. Well, actually, I still had the evasive buff on. It didn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Totally didn't think about that. So here, I think I use a C65 to unbreak them. Because I think they're coming out of break next turn. Yep. I was hoping that would break them in the right order, and I was just like, really? I was really upset about that one. But I was just like, whatever, I gotta run with it. Oh man, this computer, I swear. Okay, it runs fine, then it's just like, I'm struggling. Okay, it's running fine again though. Alright, now we gotta delay them. Yep, hop turns. Don't care. Smoke screen, so he can dodge the AoE, and then he can have his EX up for the BS afterwards. I could just skill 1 here. Nice goose egg to him. And here comes the massive damage. 10k. Can't do anything, so it didn't matter what button I pressed there. Obviously I'm not going to press a skill though, so I just use HP attack. It'll make him have Furious Blade, I think, still? I don't know, wait. Do you have to break with it? I think you have to break with it, don't you? Let's see. Yeah. You have to hit a broken target or break a target with it, I think. Alright, so here I was like, okay, this is where I think we're going to go in. Because they're both standing up. We just got through with their aura BS. I'm just like, do all the damage as possible. Plus, I don't like their turn order. So I think this is where I summon. So I'm just thinking ahead. Like, I think this is where I'm going to summon. I mean, they're already at 32%. If I'm going to get the most damage when they don't have any of their aura BS up. So, you know, I got to kind of go in. I can't remember if I see 65 before this. I guess I did. Smart move, me. So here, I don't want him to take Machina out of the summon. And I didn't want a smoke screen, even though with battery, but yeah, feels bad, man. So feels bad. Here I could just Furious Blade because, or Awaken, and it'll be fine because we're in the summon. But I want him to take as many turns as possible. And these are, you know, all free turns in the summon, so doesn't really matter what I do. Go ahead and launch this fool. Get all that sweet, sweet damage. I wasn't sure if B was going to be like swapping with A, so I didn't want to, you know, break B there. Plus, we had the launch, so I was like, we're going to do that. Yeah, so. Yeah. Alright. Just seeing what buffs he still has on. I'm gonna keep his speed up so that way he can keep up with everybody. Here, I wanted to make sure like where he was going. He's gonna be right behind B, but I'm gonna like put B to get broken. So I use a C65 here. Change targets obviously because I don't think I'll launch him. Well, I might launch him here. Actually, it's not a bad launch. It's not like the best, but it's not bad. All right, and then now we're going in. Get another turn. He'll break B, go in front of him. And like I said, we're just trying to take as many turns as possible. I can't remember if I actually EX here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did if I did that. Just because I wanted as many turns as possible before they put their stupid BS up. You know? So I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible. And extend Machina's debuff as long as possible too. Here I think I just skill 2 in the end, because just to get as much damage and get his EX up, I'm going to save his awakenings, because they're not about to come out of break anyway, so I'm just like, and I'm not jumping turns here, so let's just dump out and get as much damage as we can on this turn then. And then here, I think I just EX, of course. Just getting as much damage as possible. And look at that. They were at 35%. We just dumped a crap load of HP off of them. And we still have not a crazy amount of skills left, but, you know. And here we don't have to worry. But this guy's got to do it now. It's just like, okay. Just checking. I couldn't remember how many C65s I used. His don't last very long. It lasts like 3 turns or something. But they're good. Especially if you have a lot of Brave to dump. Kind of nice. I did that because I didn't want to jump turns. And it'll battery everybody too. And I think I do EX here. Because even though I'm going to break A out of order, it's still going to get delayed. So it doesn't matter too much. And they're both targeting edge, but he still has his evasive buff up, so he's fine. Here I'm just like, okay, I kind of want to like do a lot of damage, so let's kind of go in. I don't care if I have my EX up. I'm trying to just jump as many turns as possible. I know B is going to do his BS soon, so we're going to lower him as much as possible. Besides, we have some splash damage to still give him. So let's just do that. We'll avoid all this BS here. A's late to the party to get it on the ground, so we saw time before he puts his stupid aura up. Now B is going to start doing the AoE to put that aura up, so we just have to be very mindful of that. Even though I'm breaking out of order probably here, I think, it doesn't matter because this is pretty much done deal, I think. I was just like, well, let's just do this. Let's just go in. But yeah, guys, this was rough, but we got it done. I think I just skill 2, get so much damage. And that is all she wrote. Whew. It was a tough one though, but we got there. Anyway, I'll see you next time.